So what do you need? The first thing you need is for you to find a pair that works for you. Find a pair that works for you. Just one. Just one is okay. You don't have to be jumping from one, especially when you are trying to grow or when you are trying to double your accounts. You don't need one. You don't need more than one, sorry. You need just one pair. Now, the disadvantage of having more than one pair, yes, you might have good setup on all the other pairs at a time. But at the same time, you might also have bad setup on all the other pairs. Meaning that if you enter all of them at the same time, or in the same day, or in the same period, you might end up blowing up your account. So focus on just one at a time. That's the first thing you need to know. The first thing, have one pair. Then the next thing you need to know is that you need to know how to calculate your risk to reward ratio. It is very important because you'll be dealing with profit and loss. You'll be dealing with profit and loss. So you need to know how much do you want to sacrifice and how much do you want to do you want to make for that day. So when you understand this concept, you'll be able to keep a certain amount in your mind. Do you understand? Now, I strongly would recommend losing 1% of your account per trade. 1% of your account per trade. What this means is if you have $100, you are only meant to lose $1 of that $100 per trade. And you are meant to lose $10 per week if you have $100. If you have a $1,000 account, you are meant to lose $10 per trade, $10 per trade, then $100 per week. That is 1% of your account per trade and 10% per week. If you have this at the back of your mind, you would go forward. So the next thing you need to understand, the next thing you need to know for this strategy to work is you have to also understand that you have to set a goal for yourself. You have to set a goal for yourself. You can see right here, I I recommend setting 10% per week. 10% per week. Now, if you have $100 account, your target should be getting $100 per week. Per week, 10% and nothing more. Please, if you can trade this account, what this means is you will be able to trade 100 times. 100 times before you're using a good strategy, your account cannot blow up. Your account cannot blow up using a good strategy because you've set your mind and you've set your goal. You already know how much you are willing to risk and how much you are willing to gain. So this is very important. This is very important. The next thing is use simple technical analysis. For those of us that are working with volatility, with step indices, crash, derive analysis, and all that, please use simple technical analysis. There are a lot of indicators out there. There are a lot of factors you need to consider. Candle pattern, candle closing and opening, all of that. Please, I recommend that you use a simple technical analysis, especially when you are dealing with derived synthesis, with indexes from derived. Please use simple technical analysis. Then you can see from here, do a 5-year back test of your strategy. A 5 years back test of your strategy. Get a note. Record your results. Now, a good strategy should give you at least 70% to 200% profit at the end of the year. A bad year, the year was so bad, you will not lose your money. But I did not say there won't be drawdown. That was why when I started these lessons, I said the first thing you need to know is that you need to understand that you are going to make losses. Now, you can make losses this week, you can make losses the coming week and the third week. But a good strategy will ensure that you don't make losses more than 6 consecutive times. Even if you make losses up to 7 times, with a good strategy, you'll be able to bounce back and recover. That is the essence of this whole lesson. Some people say, "Oh, I have $100, I can double it in one day, I can double it in 2 days." This class is not for you. This class is meant for people that want to be consistent, people that want to go $100 to 200, 200 to 400, 400 to 6, 400 to 800, 800 to 16. People that want to go 1000 to 2000, 2000 to 4000, 4000 to 8000. People that want to be consistent. People that know for sure they have a target in the next 6 to 10 years. They want to be billionaire, they want to be millionaire. Those are the people that this class is meant for. It's not for people that are Ozubo limited. That's what we call in Nigeria. People that want quick money. No, this is not for you guys. So get a book, do your record from the first year to the 5th year. Get your recordings, calculate it. How much profit did you make at the end of the year using a certain capital as your benchmark? Do this and you will understand that forex can be easy. Then the last thing I want to say is that do not be greedy. So many of us are so greedy. No. I've touched all these points I've highlighted today. I'm also going to make videos on them. I'll also show you my pair, the currency pair I've taken and I've been studying for more than 5 years. I will also show you the currency pair. I will also show you my technical analysis, my indicator, and how I work with them. I will also reveal everything to you probably in the forthcoming videos. But I want you to understand that if you are greedy, you are going to keep losing money. Greed has nothing to do with forex. The moment you begin to gamble, that's the moment you begin to have greed. But when you set aside a certain principle, a certain strategy of a certain work techniques or work ethics, that is when it no longer becomes gamble. It now becomes a smart idea. I'm pleading, don't be greedy. You have 1000 in your account, your target is 100 in a week. If you make 100 in a day, on Monday morning you make 100 in a day, leave the market till the next week. Don't say, oh, let me see if I can make extra 100, or let me see if I can recover for the previous $100 that I have lost. No, leave the market, have a focus. That is why I want you to do a back test. Do a back test. My name is TGB, and I'll be taking you on these classes. Please do well to like, to subscribe to this channel. I have a lot I want to talk about on this class. A very lot that I wish to explain to you. The secrets to how you can be successful. I have them with me, and I'm going to explain everything to you. You don't have to pay me any money. You don't have to join my special class. No, I'm not doing all that for now. All I'm asking for is that you like and you subscribe to my channel. If you have questions on which currency you want to work with, which trading platform you feel is best, or you feel I should recommend, please indicate in the comment section and I'll follow it up from there. My name is Tengod, and I wish you a very lovely trading day. Have a wonderful evening. God bless.